My hand literally just looks like a unicorn snotted all over it. It is just so glittery. Today I'll be serving up some spooky housewife vibes. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to be doing a very exciting review for you all. Anastasia released another glow kit. And you all know I'm trying to do less limited edition, but you also know if Anastasia releases a glow kit, I'm gonna get it because I really am. That is like one product. She could do a glow kit that was like the ugliest thing that ever existed. It would have like 0 stars and I'd still buy it. I know that's real unhealthy, but the first step to conquering a problem is admitting you have one. So this here is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dream Glow Kit. It has a cute little sleeve here and all kinds of crazy holographic, and it's got like real pretty, I don't know if you can tell, it's got kind of like texture going on in here. Now I have seen this in quite a few anti-hauls, mostly because you look at these shades and you're like, whoo, baby. These are some real crazy looking shades, and a lot of people are on and past the colorful, prismatic, holographic, unicorn, mermaid highlighter trend. So I can understand why a lot of people were like boycotting this and anti-hauling it. It is $45. I got mine off of the Anastasia Beverly Hills site. And they also had a promo. I don't know if it's still going. If you got the Dream Glow Kit right here, you could also get their A29 something highlighter brush for $10, which is a real good deal because it normally retails for 25 bucks. So maybe Anastasia knew that this glow kit wasn't going to do well, and they're like, let's throw in a cheap brush in there to hopefully for people to buy this. You are getting 6 pans that are 4.5 grams each, so basically a typical Anastasia size highlighter. We have seen this size done before. We're putting it up against the Nicole Guerrero, going on like that, exact same size. Alright, so let's do the swatches and then we'll talk about what I think about it and the formula. And honestly, it's probably going to surprise you a little bit because you guys know I am a slut for Anastasia Beverly Hills glow kits. So we're going to start off here with this shade Wish going on right here, right there. One thing to note about this palette is that shade looks pretty ding dang dark in the pan, but when you swatch it and use it on a fairer complexion, it does not come off nearly as like brown peachy. Next up, we have Unicorn right here. Now these do not feel the smoothest. We will discuss the formula after we do the swatches, but there is Unicorn going on right there. Next here is Magic, which is like a lavender silver, I want to say, going on like right there. Then down here we have Ethereal, which is just a straight up purple, lavender, whatever you want to say, going on. Go right there. I know my swatches are always lame. And then probably the most wearable shade out of the whole ding dang kit is Sunshine right here, which I will say, spoiler alert, I do absolutely love. It is a beautiful gold that does work on my pasty complexion. And then last but not least, we got Regal right here, which is a beautiful, like rosy, peachy, whatever tone. So here we have all of them. I will say that this one is probably the most like ka-cha-ba-cham high shine, but they are beautiful, consistent with the pigmentation and the glow that we have seen from many other Anastasia glow kits that we have on the market. Alright folks, I'm going to cut straight to the chase. Con number 1, if you do not like glitter, don't buy this. Don't do it. Just don't buy it. I don't know if you guys can see. Probably, there we go. I have removed the swatches and my hand is a glittery mess. And my hand is probably going to be a glittery mess for a couple weeks maybe. There is glitter all up in this thing. However, if we're going to have any people who are going to be all like, oh my goodness, it's a different formula. We have seen this formula by Anastasia before. in the A La Ultimate Glow Kit, which is a beautiful pigmented thing, but it has glitter. Enter the ever so popular Nicole Guerrero. I find the formula mostly consistent with this one. It is more akin to this one than this one because the glitter in the Nicole Guerrero is, I think, finer and smoother and doesn't show up nearly as much as, say, the ones in this one and the new Dream Kit. But the formulas are very similar. So right off the bat, if you did not like the texture of this glow kit, you ain't gonna like the texture of this glow kit. If you like glitter, boom, boom. I have found that I do a little bit of setting spray with this. The glitter does not get all over my face. It's not a horrible two-faced glitter bomb mess. It is very nicely suspended in there. But that leads me to the next kind of pro/con, just overall aesthetic and look of this palette. This palette is probably Anastasia's least inclusive palette. And what I mean about that, not that it's necessarily excluding one, shade range, dark, light, medium, beige, puke, whatever, but the fact that you have like a whole slew of weird different whatever colors. Like you have the ones that are going to look really good on pale skin tones, aka moi, are going to be real ashy on deeper skin tones and aren't going to blend in as well and look as beautiful. Then the colors that are going to work real well on deeper complexions are a little bit too pigmented in the color category to look really, really good on fair complexions. And another thing, Anastasia's glow kit so far, I have every single one she has ever put out. They're all to a certain degree wearable, even the Moonchild and the Aurora Glow Kit. They're crazy colors, but the way that they're formulated just look really good on the skin. When you have a formula that is really glittery combined with these crazy colors, it makes it suitable for really creative makeup. But this isn't something you're gonna, if you're in a corporate office, you're not gonna be like, well, I'm gonna put a little bit of unicorn and ethereal on here and then walk in and see the boss. So I find that this kit just isn't as accessible for everyday people. Like, you guys know I do the crazy hair, the crazy makeup, so I'm like, yeah, give me purple, pink, blue, green, puce, tangerine, whatever, and I'll wear that. I'll slap that all over my face. But I am not the norm when it comes to consumers. I understand that this is like a, they're going for a theme. This isn't the vibe of their whole brand, but honestly, I would say that this is the glow kit to pass on. Unless you know for a fact that you are going to get a lot of use out of these colors, and don't you doing that whole, well, I can use them as eyeshadows. That argument only works for so long. Trust me, I've used that argument, and it's beautiful, it's pretty. The formula is basically this, so you have something to compare it to if you have this in your collection and you didn't like this, so you're not gonna like the formula of this. The colors are really pretty, they're beautiful, they're pigmented, they are Anastasia quality, just a different kind of formula than their traditional 4-pan glow kits. But just all in all, I would honestly say this is not the one that you need to go out and run out and buy. So it's nice, it's pretty, I'm glad I got. This was actually my birthday, one of my birthday presents from my husband, so I'm glad that I have it. But for the normal everyday person who obviously doesn't like a crazy colorful, glittery highlight, this is just really gonna miss the mark for a lot of people. So I'm letting you know now what I have found about it. So purchase with caution, y'all. I think this is like the first glow kit that I've ever had where I'm like, yeah, you don't need it. Because usually I'm like, yeah, glow kit. It's nice, but it's definitely not a necessity and not something that's going to work for a lot of people on the market. So there we had that review. Definitely let me know what you guys think about this. If you have it, you're planning on getting it, anti-hauling it, pro-hauling it, whatever. I love hearing your guys' opinions on stuff that I review, whether you're not going to get it or you are going to get it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and as always, keep it real. Mwah!